Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me get my iPad on and my comments up. I'm gonna wait a few minutes while people come in. Hey, Daisy and Gail. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Tammy. Okay. Hello. Okay, I have comments up. And hi, Angela. Hello. We have so much to talk about, you guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Who's excited for that? I'm excited, but I'm not sure why, because nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Hello, Julie. Yeah, so Happy New Year. I hope that you guys had a wonderful holiday. I'm so sad that December is over and that Christmas is all done. Feels like it went by so fast, and I miss it. It really is my favorite time of the year. I love all of it. I have to take down my tree today, so my tree is still up. We have to take it down. It is dead. Like, it is so dried out and so dead. We really have to get it. I would leave it up another week, but it is really, really dry. So we've got to get it out of here. So I'm taking down my tree this evening, and I don't know, I just love this time, December and the holiday season. It really is my favorite. So it's nice. We're getting a little weather here. We're getting a little rain, which was nice. So that is fun. So let's go ahead and dive in and let me chat with you guys about all of the things that are happening. The first thing that's happening is, hi Linda, the spring summer mini catalog and the celebration catalog all goes live tomorrow. I will be doing a catalog tour. We'll walk through all of the fun things on both of these. If you're brand new or if you have forgotten, Celebrations is a really fun time from January 5th through the very end of February. So it's a month shorter this year, is Celebration. And all of the product in here in this catalog, you get for free when you place an order. So there's actually, I can't open the catalog up. I know it's ridiculous, but I have to follow the rules. This is the product. There's paper and stamp sets, and for every $50, you get to pick out a free item. So that will start tomorrow as well when this goes live. So tomorrow I will do a catalog tour. I will have labels for you guys. So I always do a set of labels that have all the papers and the dies, and in case you label your stuff in your craft room, I will have that for you, and we will hang out. I will not be making anything creative tomorrow. I will just be talking about the catalog and doing a catalog tour and answering questions for you guys, but I will be sharing some of the ideas that I have either had for some of the product or ideas that I do have going forward. And I will also be sharing what I will be getting from this catalog and what I will not be getting. Okay, so that's tomorrow. So I'll be live again tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to do 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but that's not a promise. There's a lot of stuff on my plate this week. The kids are going back to school. So Violet started today. Kayla starts school tomorrow, and Andrew will go back on Friday. And it's still quite a mess. Like, it's still a situation that we're dealing with and figuring out. So I'll be glad in a couple weeks when we're kind of through the beginning part of school starting again. I feel like it's like brand new again. Like, I feel like we've just ended summer and they're going back to school and nobody knows what's going on. So, if you saw my video the last one I posted, I think a couple days ago, I made these cards here. And this is my cards for my favorite card kit. So when you place a $35 order or more, you will get a card kit sent out to you. So in your card kit, you will get the sequence. But the other thing I'm doing this month is when you place a $35 order with me, you will get these hearts. Now, these won't come until the end of the month when I close the workshop. Well, it'll come the middle of the month because I'm doing my host codes. Like I start them in the middle of the month now. So I'll close the workshop and then order these, and then they'll get sent out at the end of the month. So if you don't want to use the sequence in the kit that you get and you want to use the hearts, you can do that. So I'm slightly behind on I've got to create these card kits. I created the card. I just haven't done the kits yet. On my list to do this week. But this is the card kit for my favorite card kit this month. Julie said school is such a mess. Yes, it is. Love the cards. Thanks. I really love these. These, I think, are some of my favorite cards I've made. So the next thing on the list to chat about is Blessed to Craft this month. These are the cards. I just put up a video today. Just a couple hours ago, I put up this video. This is the Blessed to Craft Make and Takes for this month. And these are the 3 cards. I wanted to do some Valentine's Day cards, but I wanted to do some non-traditional. Like, I feel like this is very traditional. This red and white and black. It's like a very traditional, red, pink, kind of Valentine's Day type card. I wanted to do something a little bit non-traditional, and I really, I've struggled creating, you guys. I do not know what's going on. Normally I have a little bit of this going into the new year in a new catalog, but I mean, for probably 2.5 weeks now, I have just struggled to make anything. And these cards, I mean, I'm telling you, it was like hours and hours of trying to design and put something together. And it just felt like hard to create. So I'm happy with the way they came out. I'm using Pretty Peacock and Blushing Bride and Basic Gray and Smoky Slate. So they're a really fun color. Instead of using the sequence when you get your kit, if you're signed up for Blessed to Craft, when you get your kit, you will have the black matted dots, which are in the new catalog. I don't have any on hand, so I used sequence, but when we make these, we'll use the black matted dots. So these are the ones we're making if you sign up for Blessed to Craft, and you get that monthly. If you want just the class option, I'm doing that again this month. You will get the card kit, you will get a 1/4 pack of the designer paper, and you will get the black matte dots for $25. So there's 2 options. You can sign up for the monthly subscription, which is $25 a month. You get the card kit, a printed PDF, and $20 in product if you do that. If you just want to try out the class, like it as a single class, and you don't want to be committed to it monthly, you can purchase this month for $25, and you'll get a 1/4 pack of the paper, the embellishments, and then you'll be able to make the cards. So I really love the way these turned out. I was glad that I came up with something. The other thing that I just want to mention to you guys, a little bit of a heads up, is Stampin' Up's Whisper White cardstock is retired. There's no more Whisper White cardstock. There is also no more Whisper White envelopes or white note cards or thick Whisper White cardstock. And the reason is because the paper mill that Stampin' Up that they use to make that cardstock and those items had to close their doors. They went out of business because of COVID-19. And so because of that, we're now in a very weird position where we don't have any white, like basics, like envelopes, paper. Stampin' Up will be we will have white paper. It's just now we're in transition to a different product. And so I'm not including, like this month, I will include envelopes for our Blessed to Craft. But next month, I might not be able to. So if I'm not able to, if you don't get envelopes in your kit, it's because I don't have any and I'm waiting for Stampin' Up! To stock them again. I'm also looking into some options of purchasing white envelopes in another place from another company to get me through. But if they're really expensive, I just can't do that. Like I can't commit to doing that. Hey, Kathy, Happy New Year. So I just wanted you guys to know that I was a huge fan of our Whisper White cardstock. I put it through my printer and printed on it for my memory keeping. I don't know what the new paper is going to look like or feel like or how it's going to work with stamping or coloring. I can't know any of that until I get it. And so I don't have any opinion about it right now. I'm just, it's one of those things I'm just like, okay, when we get that, I'll figure it out. But that is the deal in case you are trying to order something. If you're trying to order white paper or envelopes, that's why. Okay, so I think that's all the things that we need to be caught up with. Again, I'll be live tomorrow. I'm going to try around 9 a.m. is when I'm going to try Pacific Standard Time to be live to walk through the new catalog. So today, I'll show you these at the very end. I'm going to show you the stack of cards. Today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using some new products. I'm going to be using this designer paper, and this is the True Love. True Love designer paper. This is the black and white designer paper. So it has these great black and white features. It's just, you can use, any color. Like I used, pretty peacock and pink with this designer paper. I used red and white with this designer paper. And then we're going to be using some pink with this. But these are great designs for being able to pair with any color cardstock, which is really nice. I really love anything black and white when it comes to designer paper. And especially now that my room is black and white and teal, I can really tend to hoard the black and white paper. But this is pretty. I really like it. We're going to use this. And we're also going to use the Sweet Strawberry Stamp Set. Now, this is a bundle. It comes with you can get it with a punch. I'm not going to be using it for this strawberry element on it. I'm actually just going to be using a sentiment on here because I love these sentiments. If you joined the paper party, please note that invoices went out today and I need everybody to pay their invoice by this evening. I have come up with a plan to hopefully get the paper I need for my paper party. I'm pretty sure I already have about half of it. So I just need the ones that may go on back order. I need a couple more packs and I think that I can get them. I think it'll be okay. But I'm staying up tonight. I'll probably be up till 2 until the system comes back on. And I am going to get my order in seconds after it's up and going. So I have a plan of attack. I've already mapped out everything. And so if you have an invoice, if you're doing the paper party, please make sure you pay your invoice. And if you did not get an invoice, please contact me right away and let me know. So I'm feeling nervous. I think I have forgotten one person in the email I sent out today, but I got enough to do the paper share for her. I just think I'm missing communication with one person and I'm hoping not, but I have that sinking feeling like something's wrong. So that's what we're going to use, the paper and the stamp set. And then also I'm going to use these dies. Now okay, so these dies go with, I can't show you inside the catalog, but I gotta reference it. Okay, so these dies go with a stamp set called Lots of Hearts. And it is the stamp set that has the like plaid heart and the polka dot heart. It's a really cute set. And these dies are even cuter, you guys. And let me just show you some of these heart dies so you can get an idea. I'll grab the stamp set it goes with too. So you can bundle these two together. The great thing about this is it has the floral dies, and this is a heart too. It's like in a heart shape. You kind of don't notice that right away. But then it also has these floral images. And then it has a butterfly, which is great. And then it has all of these dies. And there's a lot of them. And these are great because look at the hearts that you get from this die. So I just cut out a whole bunch of these when I was designing those cards I showed you. I cut out a whole bunch of these. Can you guys see those? I know it's a little hard. The lighting is a little hard. And then there's like these two are connected. And then they all have like an outline and a regular heart. So this is a great set. I love this. I really love this. I love how large these are, right? And then you can cut these out. Like this is going to outline and cut your heart out, right? Cut your heart out. That sounds funny. That sounded like a little like gangster. Like we gotta reel it in. But then it also has all these different size hearts as well. And it's got the tiny one. I actually lost that one yesterday. I was glad I found it. And then this is attached and it has these. And then there's this heart as well. So there's tons of dies and there's a bird in here. So you get hearts and birds and butterflies and floral images. Like it's so cool. Gail said the little ones would be so cute enclosed in your Valentine card. Oh, as confetti. Yeah, that would be really cute. And I really like the shape of these hearts. You'll notice like this, I feel like is a standard shaped heart. But these are kind of like a whimsical heart. And again, I'll show you the cards for Blessed to Craft and how I used them. But you can see they layered together nice. There's the outline and the smaller hearts. And then there's these. I'm a sucker for hearts, you guys. Like, I used to feel so bad because I felt like any memory keeping project I did, like any scrapbook layout or cards I would do, I always wanted to add hearts. And I would feel like, oh, I don't like, you know, I should branch out a little bit and not use the same image over and over. But, you know, you like what you like. And I am a sucker for hearts. And I feel like this is a great set. And I didn't even realize how great it was when I ordered it. I just ordered the bundle because I knew I would need to make projects. I have several projects that I have to use specific product with. And I got it. And yesterday when I started doing this and cutting all of these out, this would be a fantastic thing to do, to cut a bunch of these out in white or like maybe white and even black and have them on hand. If you do something in white, you can always color it with your ink. So these would be really great to just have a little baggie of like little white hearts that you could pull out and use on any project. So I love that you get kind of both sizes. And then this is so cute. I really want to do something with this outline. So I really love that. I wanted to show you guys that because I didn't even realize that there was so much. So let's get started. So what I'm doing today is I need to make swap cards. If you don't know what a swap card is, it is where you make several cards of the same design and then at an event you would trade with other people. So say I make 10 cards and I go to an event and then I get 10 cards back that are different. And oftentimes with our team, we do a team swap with each new catalog. So this is our team swap card, the one I'm creating for the spring summer mini. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of Flirty Flamingo and I've cut it at 8.5. And then I folded it at 4.25, and it's going to give me the side opening card. I'm going to take some Whisper White cardstock. And the other thing that happened over the weekend is you'll notice I'm using my old trimmer. This is why I always suggest keeping your trimmers, because I was creating down here and walked by my area and things, you know, were crazy. I had tons of stuff out. I pulled my trimmer off, like I knocked it off my desk and it shattered into like 3 or 4 pieces. Like I was like shocked. It must have just, I mean, I've dropped my trimmer plenty of times, but it must have just hit like exactly right and it shattered. I immediately went to my computer and ordered a new trimmer from Stampin' Up. But I was shocked. So I had to pull out my old trimmer and I was glad I had one because otherwise I would have been in a pickle. Okay, so on the inside here, we're going to put a piece of Whisper White. And that is so we can write our message. Or you could even stamp a sentiment in the inside the card. That's so crooked, you guys. Either I cut that crooked or I glued it in there crooked. Okay, so we have that. The next thing I have is this piece right here. And this piece is 3.5 by 4.25. I gotta tell my husband to turn the music off. Hold on 1 second. It's amazing when I say I'm going to go live, how nobody in this house understands. That means you have to not be crazy. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's do those measurements again because I don't know if I did both. I don't know if I told you both measurements. Okay, 3.5 by 4.25. And you could use any design from this set of designer paper that I'm using. Okay. And in fact, I'm going to do this one different and then I'll show you the other ones. So for this card, I'm going to put the stripes down and the floral image up. So then I'm going to put this sort of in the corner. So it's not quite in the middle, but it's down here in this corner. Then I have another piece, and this is 3.5 by 1 inch, and I want the striped side up. And this piece, we're gonna put right on here. Like so. And it looks pretty straight. The next thing I have is a heart. This is a pink heart. I had a gray heart, but I felt like that didn't stand out as well. Like the gray heart didn't stand out as well. So I felt like the pink heart stood out a little bit more. And I'm going to use dimensionals on this. I'm going to put it right where you just saw it. I always try to keep my swap cards pretty simple because sometimes you're doing, I've done swap cards to go to like on stage events, and I've done like 250 cards. And while that sounds like a lot, really it's not if you have a really good system and if you keep your cards pretty simple. And I would usually do like 50 of each design. But I always try to keep my swap cards pretty simple. I think we have like 8 people doing this time with the swap, so it's really not that many to make. And then I'm just gonna pull out of my little basket a so sweetly stitched rectangle, and then I'm going to use oh, right there it is. We're going to use Hello There, which I think is so cute. I need a block. And then we're going to use Flirty Flamingo ink, which is right here. My ink pad. So we'll just stamp this. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm kind of far away. I'm going to try to center that. It's not bad. It's a tiny bit crooked. Okay, so then we'll flip this over. And we're just going to put this right here. Just like that. So let me show you all the ones that I did. The other design. So I really love these. I actually like this, like, daisy, like this one more than I like this one. But I think I did 10 all together. And they're ready to go, so I'll send these out. And then I'll share with you guys when I get my swap cards back and I see what everybody made. And I would love to know in the comments, let me know which one you like better. Do you like the stripes or the flowers? If you're on YouTube, leave me a comment in the YouTube description. You guys will see this on Wednesday when I upload it to YouTube. But those are my swap cards. Super simple, and that makes it manageable when you're creating. And this sort of kind of kickstarted my creativity. This was the first thing I made, and then I made the Blessed to Craft cards. I really think it was just about adjusting my color combo. I was really trying to do like red and black and pink. And I think as I adjusted that, and instead of using the red, used more of like the Flirty Flamingo, I think it sparked. I think it sparked my creativity. So that's a tip. If you guys are struggling, maybe adjust your color combo, or maybe do something with a different stamp set. It's hard when I'm doing stuff because I'm required to use certain things for certain projects, and that can be kind of hard. Okay, so Kathy said flowers, Laura said stripes, Bobby said flowers, and Laura said maybe some sequins. Yeah, I would normally, if this was just a card that I was making, I would normally add something. I would normally add Nouveau dots or rhinestones or sequence, like something like that. But because they're swap cards, I don't want to use anything that's not Stampin' Up on them because they're for a team thing. And then also because they're swap cards, I'll keep them pretty plain. But you know me, girl, with the sequence. I can get on board with putting sequence on anything. So these are my swap cards. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing those. And like I said, I'll be live tomorrow to walk through the catalog. And if you are a current customer and you have not received a catalog, please let me know. I don't know what's happening with the mail. It's really crazy. I'm just now I got gift that I ordered for Christmas for someone. I got it on Friday. So I know that the mail is a little bit crazy, and so if you haven't got a catalog, please just reach out and email me. Daisy, okay, you haven't gotten yours? Okay, so I will drop another one in the mail to you. I just got another batch of them as well. So I just got another set of catalogs and celebration brochures. So I will, the best that I can do is just keep dropping them in the mail to people. And then hopefully either you might end up with 7 catalogs by the time all is said and done. But eventually you'll get a catalog, right? So I'll drop one in the mail to you, Daisy, probably tomorrow, because I can't get to the post office today, but tomorrow. So I'll write that down and make a note of it. And then if anybody else, if you're seeing this and you haven't got one, or you would like a catalog, please send me an email and I will get one out to you guys. So that's all for today, you guys. I am excited to be in the new catalog. I am excited to kind of be doing different projects other than holiday projects. Even though I love the holidays, I was kind of over holiday projects. So I'm glad to be kind of into the new year and new projects, and I will have new projects up for you all this week. And on Saturday, I will have another organizational video. I'm going to be doing a couple more spots in my office and sharing with you guys. So I'll do that. And then I have another series planned for Saturdays as soon as we're done taking a look at my office. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we chat about the new catalog. Have a great day, you guys.